yeah, just started to record the session, and you can watch the previous sessions on my YouTube channel, Easy English with Nancy. Thank you, guys. So yeah, I know that it happens. I was like, that's why I'm always on time. You know me, I'm always like 9 o'clock. You'll find me here, but I was like 5 minutes late. Okay, maybe hopefully I'll find it, but I couldn't find it, so it's fine. So today we are going to talk about smartphones. And as I said before, we meet every Wednesday at 9 p.m. In England. Okay, so I have to change this because this is the summertime now. So it's 9 p.m. in Ireland or England, 10 p.m. in Egypt, and 11 p.m. in Saudi Arabia. All right, and today actually this topic is quite interesting, and we'll start straight away, but just let me introduce myself quickly. My name is Nancy. I am originally from Egypt, but I've been living abroad for almost 10 years now. I graduated from Faculty of Pharmacy, and then after a few years, I shifted my career and I started teaching English. I taught in Saudi Arabia for 2 years, in Ireland for 7 years, and in England just for 6 months. Yeah, that's me now, and I know that most of you know me from social media, so you already know that I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram under the same name, Easy English with Nancy. You're welcome to share my videos with anyone. And the group agreement, quickly just take a look at this because I don't want to waste your time. I know that you're excited to start the class. So if you agree to the group rules, just accept, respect each other, and try to speak in English. All right. And we're good to go, I guess. And let's talk about smartphones. 1 second. Yeah, here we go. You see, this is the benefit of organizing the class weekly. So I have prepared presentations, which is good in these situations. All right, so smartphones, guys, it's actually very interesting topic, at least for me, because I believe nobody now goes without smartphones. So I think we're holding it, and sometimes we hold it and catch it extensively, like it's like it's glued to our hands. So let's see. So do you have smartphones? What brand is it? How long do you spend time on it every day? And you think that time it's a lot of time, or it's okay for you? Do you need to change that, or you think it's fine? Let's hear from anyone here. Anybody would like to talk about his or her habits with smartphones? I see Sumaya. Sumaya, would you like to say anything? Because you're not muted. So do you want to participate with us? All right, let's see. Yes, go ahead. Yeah, Sumaya, you're muted now. Unmute yourself and speak, please. And anybody would like to speak, just raise the hand button. Yes, Sumaya. Hello.
Hello, I'm new here in the class.
Welcome, Sumaya. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so what do you think about today's topic?
Okay, for me, I do have a smartphone, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I have an iPhone 7. Mm-hmm. And I spend like an average of 5 to 6 hours a day. Mm-hmm. And I think it's a lot.
All right, okay. And are you willing to change that, or you're okay with it?
No, I'm trying to change that by reading more books.
Excellent.
And trying to spend some time, yes, and trying to spend time with my family a lot.
Amazing. It's good that you realized,
I think,
that you spend a lot of time, because some people don't think that they spend a lot of time on it, or they think it's okay, as long, well, I'm happy, I'm checking on my friends, it's okay. But it's good that you are aware that it's a lot of time that you spend on it, and you're willing to change that.
Yes, because it's bad for the brain. It's bad for our health. It's bad for a lot of things, even in our social life, in the real life. Yes.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Sumaya. Yes, and I think it varies from a person to another, because like for you maybe 5 hours is a lot. For someone else who who spends 12 hours on his phone, maybe 5 hours is not that much, you know. So I think it's different from some person to another.
Yeah, I think it's for teenagers. I think even if they spend hours, it's not a lot for them.
Yeah, and as you said, it has a lot of disadvantages. Of course, everything like had both like pros and cons, and it depends on how we use the thing. Okay, if you misuse it, of course, you go towards the disadvantages. Thank you so much, Sumaya. And of course, we are going to have like smaller group discussions. So I'll give you more chance to discuss that. So maybe let's do that. Let's break you guys into the breakout rooms. So I see that we are now around 40 participants, which is great. Let me see. So let's create like 6 rooms. All right. And then I want you to speak about that. Speak about your smartphone. You don't have to tell us the brand, but I mean, like how much or how long do you spend on your phone on average, you know? And do you think that it's good, it's bad? If you would like to speak about the good side, the bad side of spending time on your smartphone, you can go ahead. طيب خليني اقول لكم بس دي بالعربي بس حاجة بسيطة. احنا بنعمل جروب ديسكشن يكون يعني جروبس اصغر، فبقسمكم دلوقتي في جروبس اصغر. هعمل رومز 6 رومز دلوقتي، وهيطلع لكم زي مسج على الشاشة، بس دوسوا accept عشان تروحوا الروم الصغيرة عشان كل الناس تعرف تتكلم مع بعضها. Okay guys, so when I start the room, just accept the request and you will be transferred to another room. All right guys, just to discuss these questions with your classmates. Let's do that. So I created the rooms. بصوا بقى انا هدخل تشيك عليكم في الرومز، واللي هلاقيه هشوف بقى who is going to be the winner. So احنا عندنا 7 groups دلوقتي، خلينا نشوف مين هيكون اكتر حد بيتكلم. And go. You have 5 minutes guys to discuss that. Hello, Iman, Tahrir, May, Amira, Mariam, Riham. Come on, guys. We are in a speaking group to speak. Come on. And this is quite interesting topic. Speak about your phone, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead, speak with the others. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are around 6 or 7. So yeah, I want to hear noise here in the room.
May I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, hiya, good evening. This is Iman. Actually, this is the first time for me to be here, and I am so proud of that, and much appreciate for Nancy for that. Thank you so much. So our topic is about a smartphone. I got a phone which is iPhone. I spend time, we can say, around maybe 4 hours a day. It is not how can I say that? It is not like continuously. Yeah, it is not like starting from, let's say, from 1 p.m. till 4 p.m. No, it is like just checking between time to time when I am free. So as to be honest, for me, it's okay. I am not that much fan of the phone and using the phone, unless when it is necessarily. Most of the time I am busy with my family, I am a student, and you know how it is to be a student. So yep, that's all for me.
What about the others? Amira, Mariam. Speak speak, guys. Like, I mean, like, if you're discussing this topic with a friend, you know, so you might express your thoughts and ideas. So, who else would like to participate?
I can say it's also my first time here today. I don't speak actually so much time on my.
Yes, hi. I have. You hear me?
Yes, we hear you well.
Okay. I have also a smartphone from the brand Samsung Galaxy. Samsung, from Samsung, and
How long
I-
do you spend every day?
yeah, I spend from 30 minutes to 1 hour maximum because I have a child, and
Allah,
sometimes yeah, sometimes there are days I don't use my phone all the day.
yes, you look very busy, right?
Yes.
Yes. May Allah help you. Yeah, what about
Yes, I
you?
agree. Yes, I agree with you. Sometimes we use the mobile phone more than hours a day, but the time it's not equal every day, because
Yes.
some day I am very busy, so I didn't use the phone.
Yes, even you are
Yeah.
not scrolling down on the Facebook or something, on chatting on WhatsApp or something like this. We are calling our sisters, our friends. Yani, you know, women's are talkative, right? So
Yes,
we
right.
use our mobile phone. Yeah, let's go to another question. Do you think it's a lot?
Okay, we were talking about talking more.
Yeah.
We hear يعني focusing on talking more to let the vocabulary get out of our mind to practice.
Of course, يعني
No one can't use a smartphone or have a smartphone. Everyone have that.
yeah, unfortunately, it's our phones. It's all our life. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
يعني also يسموا هذا التسوق الشفرش. أنا
Yeah.
Join another room because I was in a previous
Sorry,
room.
guys. Sorry, girls, for interrupting you.
Welcome.
Sorry, girls, for interrupting you. Is that a main room?
Yes,
Yes,
we're in the main room now.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I know that it's confusing sometimes, especially when the time. But you know, when the time is about to go up, I mean, it gives you like a countdown, 30 seconds countdown. Okay. But welcome back, all of you, and I'll announce the winning group. I think room 1 and room 4 were the most active. Okay, so I want, whenever I join the room, I want to hear noise. You know, I mean, like not like all of you are speaking and nobody's listening, but I want to feel that you guys are not shy. You are here for a reason. Remember that you're here because you want to improve your speaking, and there is no other way to do that unless you actually speak. So please don't be scared to make mistakes. We're here to learn together. Okay, always remember that. So group 1, group 4, well done, all of you. You were the most active, but I heard a lot of interesting things in the rooms. So well done, all of you. And let's go to the next question. Let's try to discuss that. So what is the most interesting app you've ever used on your smartphone? I mean, it doesn't have to be like one app, but we can, the reason why I actually put this question is that we can share useful apps together, you know? So if there is some interesting app that you find beneficial, you can share it with us. Or with the group. Also, do you find it worrying that your smartphone tracks your location? Because I do. I find it, you know, I don't know, sometimes it just makes me feel scared that I'm being tracked wherever I go. So yeah, let's discuss that. So these two questions, maybe you can share the interesting apps that you have on your phone. Why do you have them? What are their main function? Why do you find them, interesting? And the other question is about your location. Guys, is it okay? Like the time, 5 minutes is okay for you, or do you want it to be like longer, a bit longer? Tell me in the chat box.
Longer.
Longer? Okay, maybe 7 minutes for that, or 10 minutes. What do you think? It's up to you, but you see, sometimes I just enter the
7
room and I
minutes.
find it quiet. Okay, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is okay. All right, let's do that. And I'll recreate the room so you work with different people every time. And you have now 7 minutes. So interesting apps that you have on your phone and tracking your location. Do you think it's a good thing, bad thing? Discuss that with your classmates. And let's go. Come on, guys, join the room. Faster, faster.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello,
hello.
yes, we are with you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Hi. Hi, Osama. How are you?
Hello, can you hear me,
Hello.
Hanan?
Yes, Osama, I can hear you clearly.
Yeah. Welcome, Hanan.
Welcome. Who's there? Iman, Zainab, Nermeen, Maryam.
Yeah, hi, Iman.
Hi.
Hello, hiya.
This is Hanan.
Hi,
Hello.
Hanan, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm good, alhamdulillah. And you? So let's
Fine,
discuss
thank you.
about the questions that Nancy mentioned.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. What is the most interesting app that you use in your smartphone? For me, I will start if you let me. I have two apps, and these two apps, for me, they were very useful, and they got a lot of ideas, creations, many things. Like one is Pinterest, and the other one is Quora. Pinterest is full of videos and pictures, ideas, for everything, all the fields that or every question you may ask, you can find your answer there. And Quora also, it is related to the questions and answers discussions about everything in life. So this is for me. What about you?
Well, actually, I spend most of time on Snapchat and Instagram. Instagram is very good and useful for me because I join some the most
wearing
Like
the
an
watch
hour.
at the same time.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not worrying for my smartphone tracks or if my smartphone tracks my location, because this is helpful sometimes. Sometimes you can reach the websites easily. You can use it for maps, for go somewhere quickly to know the best store nearer to you, and so many things. Actually,
for me,
I
it's
think
the same.
it's a great blessing. Yes, smartphone, it's a great blessing for me. Even if sometimes people said that you cannot arrange your time, you waste your time. No. Actually, especially after the corona pandemic, people use smartphone to work, to gain money, to do whatever they want. So really, it's a blessing if you control yourself, if you let's say an adult, you can you have the conscious mind to use it in the correct way only.
Yeah, but it becomes a waste of time if you enter to a social media and just scrolling all the time, or maybe I don't know, playing games or something like that. You just waste your time. And most of the teenagers, that's the thing they do.
Maybe it depends now, or it's a parent's rule, because you as a parent, you should.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
يلا مين كمان؟
مين؟ أماني أو آية ايفون.
ايفون واماني ما سمعناش صوتكم.
Hi, I am Amani. Hi.
It's okay if you only have, you know, shopping and games. It's okay. Look at me and Sahara.
Yeah. Yes.
so it's okay. Most of us actually have only the social media stuff and some games, and that's it.
Yeah, I said the students and social media, yeah.
Yeah, and of course shopping, you know, all the shopping thing. but really, as I said before, you can depend on social media to learn.
Each app they have. Yes, each app had the good side and the bad side, and I think we all here. I think we hear most of us love to use Instagram more. Okay, iPhone, you didn't speak. iPhone, you were speaking now. You are speaking now, right? Hello.
We some.
You suggest shopping, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I like LinkedIn more, yeah.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
I know more updates regarding companies and technology and the new courses, free courses.
On Instagram.
LinkedIn.
No, LinkedIn.
Yes, LinkedIn. Yes.
Work because you will get some notification all the time and you have to check your phone. But when you have your forest, then you will not do that because you know that you will kill your tree.
Yeah. Okay.
There's another application. There's that is called Google Podcast. I also used to listen to it when I drive or when I do something. There are a lot of amazing people there who are downloading their episodes or the topic that you like.
I listen.
Listen to it.
Yeah, I listen English podcasts to improve my skill.
Hello everyone, welcome back. أنا لازم أشجعكم بالعربي بقى الأول بعد كده أشجعكم بالإنجلش عشان كلكم كنتوا بتتكلموا. Well done, all of you. Like I checked all the rooms and each and every one of you were actually speaking, so well done. Yeah, that's the spirit we want to keep in the class. But you know the best, I don't remember which room, but Nora, are you there? Because I see a lot of names here. So Nora,
yes, I'm here.
The most creative way to encourage you know, people to speak. I was like entering the room, I heard Nora saying, so guys, it's fine to have you know, only the shopping apps and social media apps. You actually made me laugh.
Yes, because I think she thought we are, you know, that I don't know the word in English, you know, مثقفين كده ونحتسي القهوة. No. We are so normal. We have shopping, we have games.
Yeah, that's the image people have.
It's not necessary to have everything.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I find, yes, why not? Like, I mean, if you find it useful, because, you know, as we said, like you can use things in a good way and you can also misuse them, you know. So if you're maybe you're following people, you're trying to learn something from social, of course, like there would be some, you know, time waste. But I mean,
yes, that's exactly what I said at the end, Nancy. I said that, and that if you only have the social media is very good. You can learn too much stuff from social media.
from Instagram, from Facebook. There is videos about everything you want. Actually, sometimes I search on Facebook or Instagram instead of Google. If I want something, raising kids, any advice is, food. If I want to cook something new, you can find everything in social media. It's not necessary to have a specific application for something. Even books, you can read.
Of course.
And now I discovered something I didn't know it before. I wasn't.
Something I didn't know.
I didn't know before that there is some pages on Facebook that summarize some books and read the books, read the summarization for the books, and the books are very, very different. Any kind of books you can find, and I enjoying it. I only put my AirPods, and when I'm working at home, I just hear the summarization. If I like the book, I can buy it or I can download it. If I don't, I just take a general idea about it. It's very amazing.
Of course.
I find too much pages.
And there's also people who have like common interests with you. Like, I mean, you can also join reading clubs if you're interested in, discussing books with other people. And also, whenever you are with a group, this will push you to finish the book. Because sometimes I start reading and then like I stop, because I'm busy or something.
Yeah, I'm busy. Yes, exactly. That happens to me too much. That's why I'm now in love. It's like addicting. Every day before sleeping, I put some video. I put a video and listen and listen and listen. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, amazing, Nora. Thank you so much. I heard somebody.
I miss you, Nancy. By the way,
I miss you too, guys. Wallahi, I miss you too.
I miss you too much because Ramadan was very busy. I can't come.
I know.
And I really, really miss you.
Thank you so much, Noura. Wallahi, and same here. And you're always welcome whenever you have time. Right?
Yeah. We will make time for you, Nancy. You deserve
so much. All right, let's hear from Meham.
Yes, I want to say something to Noura that I know her voice. I know her from her voice. Even to speak English. She is my neighbor.
Oh, lovely.
Hi.
Hi, Noura.
Let's look from the window.
From your voice, you speak English, you speak Arabic. I can get you. I can catch you.
Nancy, can I also interfere and say that this is the third neighbor? We are 3 neighbors now.
Oh wow! Really?
And I think Juju with us too because she sent something.
Yes, now we are 4 or 5 neighbors here in the
yes,
class
I think
today.
Juju with us too.
Wow, Hanan. So are you? How come? Like, are you real neighbors, or do you mean like here in the class?
Yes.
Yes, now we're neighbors in the same building.
In the same building, Nancy.
Wow!
Can you imagine?
Are you? Oh my God! You are so lucky.
Yes.
Wow,
next time we will take the class together.
Yes.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, you should actually attend the class for only one house. It would be much more interesting.
No, I think you can speak to each other.
Okay.
And then and Noura.
But in English?
Yeah. I think,
no, because we have too much stories, when we sit like
yes, when we meet, we
don't have time to learn.
No, why?
It would be difficult to stick to the topic, if you are friends.
I think you can
each other. May I ask you about the question that you mentioned in the previous page?
Yes.
How do people explain this when we speak together? For example, Noura and I, we were talking together about a matter or a topic or an item to buy, for example, and suddenly we find this when we are browsing, especially in Google. So who can explain this to me? Because I'm really, really ignorant. I don't know how to understand this, what happens to this.
Let's see if someone here is into technology. Is anybody here maybe like IT or someone who's into technology? Because I think it's like keywords, Hanan. because you give the apps permission to use your microphone, so they're not like literally listening to each and everything you say. I think it's like keywords. So let's say I said Zara now, and then like I find something, because you know they put keywords, maybe something related to clothes, to I don't know.
I think we need to say that
the
famous Arabic
microphones are
sentence.
working without permission?
Sorry, Hanan, can you say this again?
Do you mean that the microphones are working without permission, like cameras, for example?
You already give permission when you
When you do accept, when you
yes.
download the
Yeah,
accept, when you make accept for
the terms and
at
conditions.
the beginning, the terms, yes.
So any application, you have to allow your voice, your voice and your camera.
Yeah.
You allow everything. So that's the easy way to reach to our voice or to our pictures. So I think they enjoy with watching us. Okay.
I've got something very useful from online, from Noon. It's a very small, tiny stick. I stick it on the camera, the front camera, especially the front camera, and it is movable. It means you can slide it left or right to open on or off the camera. It is helpful because I understood this point. But if I talk to Noura without the
At
telephone,
back camera, but the in front camera, no, Hanan, I didn't find something like that. For my back camera, yes, I put it.
I'll borrow one.
But in
I'll
front,
send you one.
Really? Okay.
I'll send you one.
Or
Yes.
tomorrow you can show me.
Tomorrow, and those who are my neighbors, if you need, I'll send you one. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna mute myself because I talk too much, and I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much, Nancy.
Okay, Nora. I'm just joking because we said I'm gonna show you tomorrow, because we see each other every year, and you guys. So, yeah, I think well, actually we can maybe Google this and discuss that maybe next class, because what I want to do now is I want you guys to share the names of useful apps that you shared in the groups. I want you to write it in the chat box, so maybe we can like learn from each other, and someone could find it useful. Well, I sometimes learn from some of my friends. They tell me about some useful apps, so we can share that together in the chat box. I heard Snapchat, of course, Pinterest, now Google Podcast, Forest, okay, LinkedIn, of course, Pinterest. Okay, what else?
Teams, Zoom, and
Zoom, of course.
and
Telegram, yes. Yeah, Telegram is very good. Okay, some app called Algorithm. What Facebook usually do? It's called, oh, sorry, okay, no, something else. Okay, Wissal, thank you. That's called Algorithm, what Facebook usually do. All right, okay. Instagram, health, okay, Sumaya. Okay, yeah, keep writing. Whatever you find interesting and useful, just write it in the chat box. Well, I use a lot of apps. If you see my phone, it's about to scream, says, leave me alone. There's no space. Oh, Quora. Oh yeah, Quora is very good. PlayTube, Telegram. All right. Great. Well done, all of you. That's amazing. Now, let me see. I will. Sorry, guys, I'll just mute everyone for a second. Here we go. All right, now I want 2 volunteers to come on stage, and then we'll have a kind of debate. Okay, so one will try to convince us that of the pros or advantages of smartphones, and the other one will convince us with the disadvantages or the cons of smartphones. يبقى واحد هيتكلم عن المميزات وواحد هيتكلم عن العيوب بتاعت smartphones. I'll give you like 30 seconds to to arrange your thoughts, and if you'd like to participate, just press the hand button and I'll let you participate. Okay, let's see. I'll try to take people who did not speak. Okay, so just try to organize your thoughts, think why smartphones are good for us, and someone else will tell us about the disadvantages. Okay, so let's hear from Wisal. Wisal, you are going to discuss the advantages, all right? And then let's see, Amira, I think you spoke. Amira, did you speak before? I'm not sure. Trying to take new people.
No.
Okay, all right, great. Okay, so Wisal, you are going to talk about the advantages, and Amira is going to talk about the disadvantages, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
So let's, okay, so point by point, okay? So Wisal will tell us first. Okay, you tell us the first point, Wisal.
Yes, for me, the smartphone, it is smart actually, because you can keep all your records. You can use it to focus more and keep your priorities and keep your notes, and then you can reach whoever you want at any time. So it's very accessible and smart and easy, as long as you have an internet, for sure.
Okay, all right. What else?
Okay, so should I go on? Okay, so for me, I usually use my smartphone while hearing a lot of podcasts while I taking a bus or even cooking, because that's how I can make the best benefit of my time while listening to the podcast. And also for the personal, since I'm using now an Apple iPhone, so for me it's easy to differentiate between my personal time, where I need to just focus and work or even study. So the phone can easily put this alarm that now I'm focusing, and it's included all the social media application that may be taking a lot of time for me. And on the other side, before it's time for me to go to the bed, so also I have this alarm where I have now to get ready to sleep, and then when I can wake up in the morning. So this is how I can organize my day in a way while I am focusing at certain time, and then when I can sleep, and when I can take some time off, and then go for the social media and search for a while and scrolling and try to get a lot of information as well. So that's another point for me, which is I think it's very beneficial. Okay, so what else? And for the synchronization idea, where I can have all the files which I have on my laptop or even on my email, it's also uploaded in my mobile phone, so I can easily access any folder or document I would like to access, even I don't have my laptop at certain times. So also the idea of synchronization helps me a lot, especially when I was out of the house or something.
Amazing. Thank you. We stop here and hear from Amira, and then if you have something to add, you can go on after. All right, that's amazing. Well done. Okay, let's hear from Amir. Amir, go ahead. What are the disadvantages of smartphones?
I think the main point, it has a bad effect for eyes and our brains. For teens, they spend a lot of time. They use in a bad way, and use especially social media in a bad way. For children and kids, they use a lot and have mental problems. Yeah. It wastes. I think it wastes a lot of time and make people lazy to do anything or important thing.
Yeah, so people now
they use it to work, or to make anything on smartphone or online, more than go to speak and go to do anything, to more active and interested to do anything with the people. They prefer to do anything on phone online.
Yes, yeah, so less socializing, right? So people don't
Yeah.
socialize enough now, and then they might suffer from, some bad health effects because they live a sedentary lifestyle. It's not active, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amira, that's very good. That's amazing. Wusal and Amira, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So Wissal mentioned some of the advantages of smartphones, and Amira mentioned some of the disadvantages. So let's hear from Amani and Usama. So Amani, you are going to talk about some of the advantages, but I don't want you to repeat what Wissal and Amira said. So if you have more points to add, please add them, but don't repeat the same points, okay? I sent you a request to unmute your microphone, Amani and Osama, so go ahead, guys.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello, Osama, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. Good to hear your voice again, Osama.
Yeah, thank you. I was here, but the connection was bad. So I want to just add one thing about the applications that you add benefit to Zoom, and you made all of us using Zoom, and it becomes more beneficial for all of us because of your enjoyable session. So thanks a lot for you. So
thanks
you
to you
made
for,
a lot
for
of
being here, wallahi.
a lot of applications.
I think your voice is breaking, Osama. We cannot hear you.
Should I talk about disadvantage?
Yeah, but the connection is bad. Amani, are you going to speak? I'll send you a request. Okay, so let's see.
Hello, Nancy. How have you been?
Good,
Good
alhamdulillah,
evening.
everything is okay. All right, Amani, yeah, quickly, let's talk about some of the advantages of smartphones.
Okay, I will talk about some advantages and disadvantages.
No, you will talk about the advantages and
the advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, you just talk about the advantages, and someone else will talk about the disadvantages. Okay.
Okay. Using smartphones or phones at all, they shorten the distance. At first, we can take a taxi and go to visit some relatives or visit anyone. But by clicking on or touching the screen, we can contact with anyone who we want to be with. You can make a video call or a phone call at the same time while you are sitting on your couch or in your place at home, and so on. It is a good way for entertainment and entertaining and spending time at every place, even your home or outside, and so on. And it is a good way for, as a educational process, you can do many researches about any topic immediately. And smartphones and its storage, you can store any information or any even books on it. And to me, I have many books on my phone and many pictures that I have read or use in my field or anything. According to my important apps, I love Pinterest. Pinterest is a great app for gathering my flower pictures and
Nice. Very good. Yeah, why not? As long as that one you love.
English quotes and quotations and even prayers, anything. Instagram also is an important app to me. It's a good way for listen to videos, English videos, fashion, or anything else. Thank you, Nancy.
Amazing, Amani, well done. I think
thank
I
you.
could say more.
Okay, a smartphone is dramatically beautiful. I know you you love this.
I like this word, yeah. From you, of course, you know.
I know that you love this word.
Well done, excellent, Aman.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. Okay, so who would like to mention some of the disadvantages? Let's hear from Khaldun. Hello, Khaldun. Yeah, just unmute yourself.
Hello, hi, how's everybody over there? Yes, I have, yeah, I am so sorry to be late on that discussion, but at the end I reached to the meeting.
No worries, better late than never, you know?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I would like to draw your attention to one very critical issue, which is for the disadvantage of smartphones, which is there is no security at all in your smartphone, and you are trackable easily for every attackers and every entities they are looking to get your information from that smartphone.
Yeah.
This is very important issue. We have to draw our attention, all of us, to that part of that security issue.
Yeah.
Because regard to my information, I am working with the ICT information technology since of 32 years back. The big challenges right now is the attacks and the hackers of the information. Let's take one example. Today they can track your movement in Google Maps when you are using Google Maps, or even you don't have the rights to stop that, but they can track all of your movement, and they can get your information through that smartphone. This is a big challenges and a big high risk we face with the smartphones. This is my main issue about the challenges of disadvantage of smartphones.
Khaldun, do you have any piece of advice to give to anyone here regarding this issue?
To do what? Sorry, again.
I mean, do you have any advice? What do you advise people?
Yeah, advice. Yes. Sorry to say, each device talking IPs and talking digital connection, there is no way to be guarantee 99% of guarantee nobody will attack you. Once you are connected to the network, you are exposed to be attacked.
Yeah, you're
sorry to say that. Sorry to say that, but as you know, and the big challenges is the security in the IB world. Yes.
Definitely. Yeah. Thank you so much, Khaldun, for participating.
Yeah, I would like to thank you so much, Nancy, for that kind of conversation and for that kind of learning English over the Instagram and other social media.
You're most welcome. The pleasure is mine. Well, I thank you so much, all of you, for being here. I'm afraid our time is up, and actually I know that more people would like to participate in the discussion, but I'm trying to keep it to 1 hour because I know that it's late for some of you in their countries, and I truly appreciate you being here. What I wanted to say, yeah, Shireen, guys, volunteered to send the material to anyone who would like to have the presentation today. Shireen, if you don't mind, would you please write your email in the chat box? And you guys, all you have to do is just to copy Shireen's email, and just email her that you want the material, and she will email you back the presentation. Shireen, honestly, I can't thank you enough for this, because you know it's a big job for me, and you're just taking it away from my shoulders, so thank you for that. What else? What I wanted to say, let me stop this